Nsem-Pii.
The removal of Chief Justice Gertrude Arabasechi Torkornoo ebeye issue bia na ewiase nyina ani di achiripa na enya asem ketwa na ewiase kuwa hodo ensema wo mo ka kire Ghana ene John Dramani Mahama ne NDC ama yiko ni se wo mo hweye na wo mo nya any bad president bia antimu anto ho enche bia ena Madam Sophia Akuffo, former Chief Justice and a Council of State member, but then another to say a dear Ghana bang what they di a Torkornoo emu ebrem into one kind of common to no nyanko pompe and I'll bet mu adi na asema mano. Meruka say lawyer ni penny bia where batan esoso and another to sansem we moi sansem no Nsem-Pii TV ya bobo ni noa ye de bi eba besumbo na wo so ho asema Madam Gloria Ofori bedu wono so ekaye Mamina sama work and say, "Can cry any Madam Torkornoo and for the first place, no, and can one PM our committee no and him because committee na John Dramani Mahama say Montana na asem no na committee no nsema hodo bebra omonsem ebeto wiase amana some videos and omonsem bebre ebeto mu wiase and abeto Ghana ha enti na kai senka John Dramani Mahama wo hwe na committee no ko timu siesie committee no entawa no ansa kura na omo atimu atena asem no so ebiem woka kire eye Madam Torkornoo say one can come to yam na enfie bebre or anim next MPP government coming 2028 no ebetimu assign aye Chief Justice into one can come to yam wey ensema horo bebra Madam Gloria Ofori bedu wasoma na wodi bi akakosom eye Madam Gertrude Arabasechi Torkornoo removal Chief Justice no na wakan sema horo bi e de akire NDC amayeko no say this kind of bad precedent aboja no hono e yade a ebe ha Ghana ye kamam ka bi amamona emfa enima pa ema Ghana ye judicial system no abusia kameho na me fa wonko ensema hodo a Madam Gloria bedu lawyer di penyina wo man konko Ghana ha wakaye edifa the removal of Chief Justice Gertrude Sechi Araba Torkornoo yeba Nsem-Pii TV yinitifo ebetwaso.
We come to the very good who has just joined us, lawyer, lecturer, and also a very important contributor to the show. You're welcome.
Thank you
for joining us. So we are almost heading towards the end of our conversation. We're talking about the Chief Justice's removal and the matters arising. We know she's back at the ECOWAS court, and the Attorney General Deputy has spoken about the fact that the reason the Republic hasn't filed a defense and so on is because the ECOWAS court has no jurisdiction to hear the matter, and so many other matters arising, including former Chief Justice Sophia Akuffo's comments on the matter. I'm going to give you the opportunity to just give us a general views on all of it.
Well, good morning to you and good morning to our viewers. I'll just say that I've been out of town for about a month.
Welcome back.
So I didn't even know the Chief Justice had gone before a committee. Because when I was leaving, one Alfred Abebiokuni had petitioned on May 19, 2025, the President to dissolve the 5-member committee investigating the petitions because some persons on the committee were implicated in a private mail, and it was contrary to ethics. It was a compromise of the committee's credibility, and it was also a compromise of judicial ethics, conflict of interest, breach, and what have you. So I didn't know she had gone before the committee, but I respected that she did. It shows that she's very responsible and she's very responsible and acknowledges some form of authority. But I wouldn't have recommended that she goes before that committee because
she shouldn't have gone.
No, because the petition to the president was still being investigated. I know that Denta Kumio, as he's popularly known, was arrested with the videos that he showed, and he was arrested for publishing false information, and it took some intervention for him to be released from incarceration. So the committee position had not even been confirmed, whether it was competent and whether it did amount to conflict of interest. So that is hanging there. And then I also will assure her that since she's only 62, our Chief Justice has not even turned 63. She has 8 years ahead of her. If there's any...
In terms of what?
In terms of the opportunity to continue serving as Chief Justice. So if there's any new administration, then her situation could be looked at, because as we said, 3 petitions came. One of them cannot even be identified. I'm told there's something called shining stars, whether it's a human being, whether it's a spirit, whether it's a ghost, whether it's an alien, we haven't located them. And then you will also believe that if it's 3 petitions, then this committee, which has already been alleged to be compromised, will have looked at the 3 petitions. But they didn't. So the chief, they looked at people talk, and they are giving the patients and all the attention, and I can't talk. I'm making my point. And so you asked me to come and talk. Yes.
But I want to ask you a question.
So I haven't finished. So because of that, the Chief Justice, hello, can you hear me? Yes. So because of that, the Chief Justice has 8 years ahead of her. She can be reinstated by the next administration, especially considering the so-called unethical implications hanging on the 5-member committee, and also considering that some of the petitioners could not even be located, and all that. So all these anomalies, which we can go into, but which we don't have time, will guarantee that she's reinstated. So she should hold her peace. This whole anomaly will be expunged from our judicial history, because now when you go on Google and all that is hanging there as history, it will be expunged.
It will not be expunged.
Okay, now I've landed. So
the internet does not forget. It will not be expunged.
No, likewise, the internet will not forget the hanging ambiguity on the 5-member committee and the petition of May 19 before the president.
Did you listen to Sophia Akuffo?
Oh, we've listened.
Okay, because you said you were out of town, you were not sure whether she had gone before the committee at all.
I just heard that. Just heard about that she went before the committee and all that, and I was I respected her for doing that, because the petition concerning that committee, is before the president, and nothing has come out of it yet.
Okay, it's rather unfortunate that we don't have so much time to go into this.
I will even have waited for the president to look at the petition, investigate it before continuing sitting. But who said because the private mail, okay, so private mail is all over
we have to wrap up.
It's all over the media.
Sasa yawo IGP wo kroma. An IGP no wada. Etumpan akaba si yawo IGP wo kroma. Mon country IGP ni se wo dadodo. Jenia kasa. Mon country IGP ni se enye NDC man. Wo man na etimu no nya NDC man. Mon country IGP ni se enye NDC for one taxpayers. Jenia kasa. Omu tieska. Natalia from nature, from the rank, from Nisu, from Atadia Washa, what more dinner tea, car, what Timu, Nina, a taxpayers. Yeah, and you're shown. Antisa no ma ekosu okroma na etan ni yentimin kasa na yesti sadie yatitiri yansa gu yati sa police for yentimin kasa ho a na yesad jenia kasa akura woni 30 years me ko TikTok ko ye bibi obi ko social media yetimi de kai hwo ni akochi ni pano ni detailing ni pano na yenya wo bi asefa no so far zoka. Now, who is Sophia Akuffo? Who is Sophia Akuffo? It's a question. Why is Sophia Akuffo? No, etumpan. What time Ghana mra? Ne Canada what we jatabedie. San Sophia Akuffo yi ya wonu 23 semu. I'm telling you today. Jenia kasa. Vigilante groups. I tete ye no. Sophia Akuffo and can't first Azoka boys. Etumpan. And only 23 sem. Hoyom panitim. Minim senka wo bi a wanyina duru Sophia Akuffo de ko badwene kakra sebi ne Canada hodo na common by election na wo ko gina ho kase a whole minority leader enka wo sia no a ana wo hunu a ye be kwa ko ye by election wo nukrum by extension wo bekuno na wo ye nkopon san kwa no kwase ne hufo so ma wiase da etumpan Sophia Akuffo no oye hufo che obi a jenia kasa ayamrante no abo mo pa no obudi na chi ana mo ye Sophia Akuffo no di se hunu na ba boni andi se ba tra konwa nsunti no yentimi ka no kra nkyere no obi anso no okroma etumpan Oye bema you mema so okroma.
Ne kan na da hodo.
Paini na wo koka sansem hunu we ya enkra techre den na wo expect some beka.
Ana ope dia na o kan ko say.
Na ye wo IGP want you enye so ko say dem no kan ye. Woni obi ne kodi nkomo no obedi ntro. O kan straight. Come sisi ni so. IGP want ye.
Etumpan
Police in pay for one year. Yoko for one year.
etumpan
for one year.
Chenia kasa.
Some people hene microphone si manu maka some manu pa. Katume ni se ma cantonment habayema.
Say anya o te ban e bi ni pa.
Kamu ni cast be do to ka ho mo be che armed robbers ana mbefa no.
Etumpan
But we are one threatening minority leader. A whole minority leader. So we see no anko be kumwa. Ni e jai ni pano no da so nam ho because ya ban na aba so far zoka. Na nkanya ndisi anka so far zoka otumi ya chairman.
Chenia kasa.
Enya NDC so far zoka. So when people know sabis boy crank posters square man into that.
Etumpan
Some huni titira some party.
ne kan na da hodo.
No wonder NDC ayamba yoku a ya wo amu tu atitira samu no amu nyini watitira samu no amu tutuo amu twisikan ya amu nyini nipa ho.
Etumpan
Records no ho.
Chenia kasa.
Anya PNDC for pension ya bubu ajaj photo okroma.
Ne kan na da
Tutu
hodo.
man for papa no ma me no.
Ana ope dia na o kan ko say.
Ba dia ya du no man Ghana ese make progress.
Ne kan na da hodo.
Enya bajimi bre PNDC pen so. Now honey meku wei mebu wei meye wei ni eja wei nyan nam kroma na che se sabi manu da sunna ye jimi dodo.
Etumpan
Ofo pancha me.
ye bomu a no kra ne dikan.
Ye bomwa no krene dikai. Na sanu a ye twa no se ya hwani ya. Ha ye twa kwan. Na sabi anka wo dan ya se hey contractor ne yade kwan ne tene. Ma ye ntwa dan na meka wo keke. Wo beka se contractor no abompa ko de fa han kan yi. Entu ya ndisi ne no wo de beje. But to me wo hoyi e hofo.
Etumpan
Se nyansasem. To me e hofo e besraw etena wo nkyɛn enka wo nkyɛn ene wo wu tumi ne bɛkɔ amana ka wo nko a
adwin kase so da ya adwin keto antiase.
enti mabunu no mudi akyere no so far zo ka wo bɔ bra wie akokora onuman wo ogye mmeresan wo akoko kokokokora ho bidwane.
Etumpan
enti wo di na chi no yo dwem dwene hu se 4 years acha 8 years utumu tan and this be tra konya no so obeye den
ne kan na da hodo.
na akwati wa Collins Dauda ya de bi mera ho nanka binim sa oya bununi yenko na binim sa ko gentle pa because we pen perform ya gentle e wan this mu ba ko erikopoku ba ko ye Collins Dauda.
Etumpan
But I'm highly disappointed in him for that reckless statement.
Chenia kasa.
Call him. Akwalam kan che Collins Dauda. The statement in the comment no e reckless. Hey, na say you bumai. Idea sama Collins Dauda ba bonten dia betu dwa se wono ne mampan John Dramani Mahama. Na or the machine sa koku akotia. Because ye kwa by lesson omu dimirika. Ekodi nsem hunu se le be amanfo be pia to abade amomo. Ono no a so mo to aba etia NDC peace no a machines na wo nyina obeyi afro set comment. Come on. Ghana ntimi ko anmu. Emo bi na dawo NDC tia konwa so Ghana ye ntimi nkoye nim. Dia wo kofo betena konwa so wo ye adua ni sa NDC fo ba e trim.
Etumpan
No madwirigu ye. Ye ntimi nkoye nim. Nanka o threaten the taxpayer. Nipa no tua to se emfa meye no kwan ni say by lesson. So wan to ama NDC na o to ma MPP PCA won to ane kwan ni so development babo mo. Oh come on. Na bisa Collins Dauda ne say taxpayer no o tie kotia no wan tua to wan kofa ni gold ama nkwaje amfiri ni nsam a o Collins Dauda betuma tua ka Ghana.
ne kan na da hodo.
Let's think twice.
Boy.